Okay, Melody and I have arrived at the Green Swamp Wilderness Preserve West Track main entrance. There are two different free camping locations here. One is the Ashley Campground, which I'll cover in a separate video. And this morning we're heading to the Cumpressco Campground. Let me take you in here, and I have a gate code this morning. Let me walk you in and show you some signage here at the entrance, and then we'll come back, open the gate, and I'll give you a tour of the campground. Okay, they have a map of the area as soon as you walk in on the kiosk. And then what I want to show you here is the website where you make a free online reservation. This is administered by this free camping location is administered by the Southwest Florida Water Management District. And right here at this website, World Wide Web watermatters.org, you can make a free online reservation. They'll have a calendar there with the dates, availability dates. Sometimes there'll be blackout dates. They have a hunt or something going on. But let me show you around here. Free camping in Florida at the Cumpressco Campground. I wanted to show you this sign. It's just 0.5 miles from after you open the gate. And then they also have a second free camping facility right here, free camping location. The Ashley Campground, again, which I'll cover in a separate video. Let's hop back in the truck. I'm gonna see if I can get this gate open with the gate code they provided with my free permit. And we'll head up to the Cumpressco Campground. Okay, well, we got the gate open. The code worked. Took a minute or two to figure out how that particular gate operated. A little different, you'll see what I mean if you're coming out here. So we're gonna hang a right, and the Cumpressco Campground should be up the road here, about 0.5 miles. Melanie and I were out here 2 years ago. We went to the Ashley Campground. We didn't have a YouTube channel back then, so I didn't video. But I did not visit the Cumpressco Campground, so that's what we're doing today. So we took US 98. Well, we started out on I-75 heading south, and then we eventually picked up US 98 heading south, which brought us to Dade City. And then once you get to Dade City, we took the River Road to get here. So the River Road was asphalt pretty much all the way here, double lane, asphalt, state road, and it was big rig friendly. And so far, this Cumpressco road is also big rig friendly. I believe horses are allowed at both of these campgrounds, but you don't have to have a horse to camp here. Looks like we're coming up on a sign on the left-hand side here. Cumpressco Campground. Hang a right. It does look like they have a portable toilet out here. Too bad. Couple pavilions I see with picnic tables. So I'm going to go to the end here. I'm going to find a place to park. I'll give you a walking tour of the Cumpressco Campground. 100% free camping in Florida. Let's get out and I'll give you a walking tour. Well, I drove back clear to the end of the campground here at Cumpressco Campground. It's a sweet looking campsite right there. You have a pavilion right next to it with 4 picnic tables. And we were greeted by these guys in a field right across from us. And they were just mooing away. Milo likes moo cows. So that's the pavilion area I just showed you. It's clear at the end of the campground. There's the cows. This is where I parked. And straight down the middle of your screen is the access road back out to Cumpressco Road. And then you have a number of campsites off to the right and left as you come back down through here. And the water is marked non-potable water, do not drink. Let's see if it even works. It does work. So there is a large turnaround area that goes right around that big oak tree, right in front of where Melody and Milo are. Off to the right is the water I just showed you. When you come down here, you can just make the loop here. There's plenty of maneuver room for a big rig to go in and out. And then you have several different camping options down in there. The first is right over there where the fire pit and picnic table are. And then you have this very large area which can be a camping spot. And then you have this area back in the corner pocket. That would be a nice camping spot. And then you've got all kinds of choices how you want to position your rig. Walk back here and then show you what it looks like from the other perspective. Okay, so that's what this campsite would look like. Smaller camping configuration would work best back in this corner pocket here. You do have some low-hanging tree limbs right there. And you have another camp spot right here. Let me walk you down through the campground and we'll check that end out. What I don't see here are trash receptacles, nor do I see a trash dumpster. So you'll have to pack out what you pack in. So back in there where that was the campsite I just showed you, there's where my truck's parked along with the pavilion that's toward the rear of the property. And this is a nice big rig friendly spot right here. It's right off of the center road. You have a picnic table off to the left. And then going back down toward the entrance of the campground, you have another big rig friendly camping spot. Right there. Nice looking spot. Nice campsite right there. Cumpressco Campground, 100% free camping in Central Florida. There's another vantage point of the campsite I just showed you, the big rig friendly campsite. If you have kids, they would just love these cows that are out here. There's yet another campsite directly across from it, not as large, but doable for many folks, given various different kinds of camping configurations we have on the road. This campsite right here, that's in the dead center of your screen, is another nice campsite. You can get your rig level right there. This campsite here also has a fire pit, and that tree limb is high enough that you can get just about any size rig underneath that. That's a nice looking campsite as well. So I walked back into the campsite, last campsite I just showed you. There's the fence and the cows, and there's also a water spigot here, and your fire ring. You can back your rig right up in here. You got partial shade from this large oak tree. You can also back it right in here, right by the picnic table. So, another nice campsite, another nice campground in Central Florida. Melody and I are here in late February 2021. And there's no one here, not a soul. So just because it's free camping, don't think you won't find an open campsite. It's in fact, many of the free camping locations Melody and I have visited, there's always been vacancies. Continuing to walk down toward the entrance of the campground, off to the right there is a trough for horses and another campsite. This one has a deep fire pit, picnic table. And then adjacent that campsite is the first pavilion you'll run into when you enter the camping area here at Cumpressco Campground. So right on the other side of this picnic pavilion, as you enter the Cumpressco Campground, you'll find another very nice, big rig friendly camping spot right next to the pavilion that has its own picnic table and fire ring. See that right there? That is a massive campsite right there. And there's the pavilion off to the left. Any size rig can fit in there. That is a great campsite. And they do have a serviceable not vault toilet, but porta potty here at the Cumpressco Campground. It's right at the entrance. Come on. Hey, Milo! Come get Daddy! Come on! Good boy, buddy! Good boy! Milo likes it here at Cumpressco Campground. Got to stretch his legs a little bit. So down that way is the access road we took from the entrance where the gate is. This is the Cumpressco Campground right here. And then If you stayed straight, you run into this sign. It says, "Attention campers, no vehicles beyond campground." So I wouldn't imagine that there would be too much traffic on this road going past the Cumpressco Campground. And here's a final look back down through the campground. And on my way here, right before we pulled into the boundary of where these free campgrounds are, I spotted a cell tower, which I had not spotted 2 years ago. I don't know whether I just missed it or whether it's a new cell tower. But that's something to keep in mind. This is my favorite after walking all these campsites. I think this is my favorite camping spot right in here, right next to the pavilion. I think I'm going to leave it here. I'll have the upload and download speeds for Verizon, AT&T, and T-Mobile in the written video description on YouTube. I'll also have the grid coordinates for this free camping location in the written video description as well. If you like these videos, like and subscribe, and I'll see you down the road.